Hey, this is Sully for antisocialnews.com, and this is the body count report for Thursday, August the 24th, 2017. And we're going to start out by looking at a heartbreaking story from California. This is reported by Korean Times, koreantimes.co.kr. Hye-soon was shot as she was leaving her business. This is a woman who lived on this planet for 67 years. Could you imagine living on this planet for 67 years, being a business owner, and just dying in such a sad, senseless way? It's heartbreaking, but it just shows the ever-present danger that we have on this planet, and I hope there is justice for this family. The good news is that the killer, a gang member from Los Angeles there, Devin White, has been arrested. So hopefully they will see some justice and some closure. Moving on to a situation here in Israel that could spiral out of control, as it is meant to do. This is propaganda being put around to incite violence against Jews, trying to say that Jews were trying to burn down the Al-Aqsa Mosque. In the Palestinian Authority, Hamas rehashed lie that Jews planned 1969 burning of Al-Aqsa Mosque. Palestinian leaders link 48-year-old arson by mentally ill Christian tourist to the recent conflict on the Temple Mount. So this is blood libel. This is incitement of violence against Jews. This is classic anti-Semitism, and it works. It works in the Palestinian Authority, unfortunately. So keep an eye on this story. I'm glad to see that other countries are starting to notice when Hamas does stuff like this, or when Palestinian charity groups support Hamas and other terrorist organizations. I hope people will stop inciting violence with emotional hysteria. The Jerusalem Post: accomplice to Temple Mount attackers arrested, indicted. Now this is a screenshot from the heartbreaking video of these Druze police officers being gunned down. Hard to watch. They were killed because of their ethnicity, and now another one of the Arab-Israeli attackers has been arrested. Amjad Jabirin has been accused of assisting the terrorists in preparing for the attack that killed 2 police officers. Now, the video that the police have there is from several different cameras, and you can see that there's multiple people who pass off the bag with the guns in it. And I'm glad to see that Israel is hunting down every last one of the racist, bigoted scumbags who assisted the Arab terrorists. This is an Arab terrorist who killed these 2 men because they are the wrong ethnicity, according to him, and according to the people who helped him. And this is what people don't understand about this conflict. This guy here, he's not a freedom fighter. He was trying to ethnically cleanse the Temple Mount of Druze people, Druze. And I'm glad to see that these violent, racist scumbags are being hunted down like the filth that they are. And good on you, Israel. Keep up the good work. Moving to, actually, I want to do this one first. Let's do one more one where where good guys are getting bad guys before we have to get to us the most serious humanitarian crisis. Um, it's alarm clock season. Alarm clocks are going off all over the place. Maute terrorists slain in Lanao Sur. And Maute is an offshoot of larger Moro groups that wanted to be more Islamic militant. So the Moro Islamic Liberation Front wasn't extreme enough, so they pledged their allegiance to ISIS, and then they took over Marawi, and now they're on the run. And a terrorist was slain after an undetermined number of Maute group harassed the temporary base of government troops in Marantau, Lanao del Sur at dawn Tuesday. So read this article. It's it's a lot of ammunition on these militants. It's awesome to see the good guys getting the bad guys, and getting the bad guys on the run. Now we have to look at this is reported by the Irish Times, and it is about the what a lot of people around the world are referring to as the world's worst humanitarian crisis. Tens of millions of people are affected by this. Yemen endures mounting destruction and death as war drags on, no end in sight, and this child is skeletal due to the famine conditions. Yemeni children carrying weapons as they take part in gathering organized by Houthi rebels to mobilize more fighters to battlefronts to fight pro-government forces in the capital, Yemeni. In the it does say capital Yemeni, capital Sana'a. That's sad. We have a situation here where Iran is funding these guys, and Saudi Arabia is funding the other guys. So you got big money coming in from different countries in the Middle East that are fomenting the conflict. And this is one where it's hard to pick a side when there's crimes on either side, but I just have to say I'm on this guy's side. This is the side that I'm on, the side that wants to see this guy get fed. So it's heartbreaking. Okay, well, keep an eye on the Yemeni humanitarian crisis. Also, the man-made famine in North Africa and the Arabian Peninsula. These are the largest body count human rights crisis in the world at the moment. And as I say on this show, human life is the only most precious thing that we have on this planet. That we need to safeguard and protect, and we need to look at this as one big family, and not as just those people over there. So this is Sully for the Body Count Report, Thursday, August 24th, 2017. Stay safe out there.